Hi to all the awesome followers of Evano. Have you ever thought that, in the not-so-distant future, traveling to Mars might become as normal as boarding an airplane? In this exciting video, we're going to take a look at the future of Mars travel. We'll explore what challenges it presents, what progress has already been made, and when we might actually walk on the red planet. First of all, let's ask an important question. Why Mars? In our solar system, Mars is the planet most similar to Earth. It has days that are roughly the same length as ours. It has seasons, polar ice caps, and even signs that liquid water once existed there. Scientists believe that if humanity ever lives anywhere beyond Earth, Mars is one of the most likely candidates. But is this just a dream, or are we actually taking steps toward it? Since the 1960s, NASA and other space agencies have been sending spacecraft to Mars. From rovers like Spirit, Opportunity, and Curiosity, to the advanced Perseverance rover that's currently exploring Mars's surface. But all of these are just the first steps. Only in the 2020s did the talk of sending humans to Mars become truly serious. Elon Musk and SpaceX, with the Starship project, are among the boldest efforts aiming to make it happen. Musk has said his goal is to land humans on Mars by the 2030s. But traveling to Mars is one of the hardest missions humanity has ever planned. Why? First, the distance Mars is anywhere from 55 to 400 million kilometers away from Earth depending on their orbits. That means a round trip could take 18 months to 3 years. Second, cosmic radiation. Outside Earth's magnetic field, humans are exposed to dangerous space radiation. NASA research has shown that long-term exposure can damage DNA and increase the risk of cancer. Third, the psychological toll. Imagine being stuck in a metal capsule with a few other people, months away from Earth, with no way to come back quickly. That kind of mental stress is a major challenge. But scientists and engineers are not sitting still. To combat radiation, a 2024 study from MIT suggested using artificial magnetic shields around spacecraft to deflect harmful rays. Also, spacecraft designs are being upgraded with rotating sections to simulate gravity, and AI-assisted systems are being developed to support astronauts' mental health. In terms of food, NASA is already experimenting with growing vegetables in Mars-like environments. In the future, support stations in Mars orbit or even on the Moon could make missions safer and more practical. SpaceX is not just planning to send humans to Mars. Their real goal is to build colonies there, self-sustaining cities that generate their own energy, grow their own food, and recycle everything. Sounds crazy? In 2025, researchers at the University of Arizona proposed using special fungi to grow building materials for Mars structures. Even architecture firms like BIG, Bjarke Ingels Group, have designed 3D printed Martian homes. So building cities on Mars isn't just sci-fi anymore. So far, we've been talking about astronauts. But what about ordinary people? If everything goes according to plan, within the next 30 years, space travel might become a luxury experience, possibly even to Mars. Companies like Blue Origin are exploring space tourism in low Earth orbit, and it could expand to Mars in the future. Of course, these trips will be incredibly expensive at first. Early estimates suggest a round-trip ticket to Mars could cost over $1 billion. But like any technology, prices may drop as competition grows. Alright, let's say we make it to Mars. Can we actually live there? Mars has a very thin atmosphere, about 95% carbon dioxide. You can't breathe without a special suit. The average temperature is around -60 degrees Celsius or -80 degrees Fahrenheit, but scientists are working on terraforming Mars, making it more Earth-like. Ideas include using giant mirrors in space to warm the planet or releasing greenhouse gases to thicken the atmosphere. Of course, that could take centuries, but for now, researchers are developing habitats with oxygen systems and self-sustaining greenhouses for survival. But here's a big question. Is it even right to go and colonize another planet? That's an ethical and legal issue. The United Nations and space treaties recommend peaceful, non-invasive use of outer space. Some philosophers say we should focus on fixing Earth instead of running away. Others argue that Mars could be humanity's second chance. If disaster strikes Earth, our species might still survive. So, the future of Mars travel isn't just a science project, it's a part of our destiny. Now that we've taken a deep dive into the future of Mars travel, we can say one thing for sure: this dream is slowly becoming reality. From cutting-edge tech to detailed planning, everything is moving toward humanity's greatest adventure. Maybe our children won't just visit Mars, they might actually live there. And here on Evano, we'll keep bringing you the latest updates, technologies, and scientific discoveries. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, would you want to live on Mars? Until the next video, goodbye from Evano.